Hello ladies and gentlemen, Pork Chopper here, and today we are taking a look at the brand new hero coming May the 16th, being FaZe. She is a ranged caster support, but however we don't actually know her affinities yet. I've looked at the YouTube description, all through the notes, even tried on Reddit, and I can't actually find them, but I'm very confident she's going to definitely be intellect and either order or growth. My bet's on order, but that's what most supports have. But anyway, I want to today quickly get through this video, as I'm probably going to make another one looking at all the hero balances, so stay around for that. They'll either be up today or probably tomorrow at the latest. But anyway, I'm just going to quickly go over each and every single ability, give my opinion on it, what I feel of it. But anyway, I'm just going to jump straight into it. So first of all, we have Telekinetic Link. This creates a link between FaZe and a one targeted friendly hero. Can be activated to pull the terror target to her. Additionally, FaZe passes her health regen to her linked ally. Uses any of FaZe's abilities or reactivating Tele-Link, gives her a quick health regen boost. So this is her main ability that combos with pretty much the rest of her kit, and the general idea is to help support a hero. Mostly, especially early game, that will be your carry. So you want to say help your carry early game to tether them, so that gives them a lot of health regen. I'm not sure if that doesn't give FaZe health regen, if that takes all of health regen away from FaZe and gives it to her linked ally or not. We'll have to wait until release. But it seems this is a great early game to save your carry, which mostly happens as support. Overextends, you can quickly activate Telekinetic Link and then bring them straight back to you. We don't know if this works through walls or the actual unit range of this. I very much doubt it does work through walls, but the range would be something interesting to see if it, if you link with someone, does that terror break after a certain duration, or if they get certain far away from you or not. We'll have to wait to that. And also the last thing is FaZe's ability or reactivating Tele-Link gives her a quick health regen boost. This doubled down as my theory that if you pass health regen to your linked ally, FaZe loses all her health regen, and the only way she can get health regen during this period of the link is by using another ability. I really like this. It's a unique thing, cool, especially with all the people thinking it's going to be like Lucio from Overwatch. This is completely different. Really like the idea from the get-go. Her next ability is Sidekick Flare. FaZe emits a blast of light around her and her linked target. The blast both deals damage and blinds enemies caught in an area effect. This is one of the new mechanics, T's being the blind. The idea here is you have tethered your ally and you, that means basically within a small AoE unit range, we don't know it, any enemies in that range will be dealt damage and blind. The damage won't be drastic as it says she is a support, so don't expect big damage from her at all, but the blind is the very interesting thing. I hope there's some sort of cue so you know which enemies have been blinded or not, and I hope the blind isn't too strong or crazy, but I don't think blind will be that bad in the game. I mean, the idea, as long as you have good awareness, if you've been blinded for 2 to 3 seconds, you can get out of there rather quickly, just knowing where you are on the map. Really cool ability. Again, it links with Telekinetic Link like her entire kit does. We also have Energy Lance. FaZe fires a stream of energy from her hand, dealing damage and stacking a slow every hit. If she can keep her lance on the target long enough, the slow will stack into a root. Now, when I heard of this and saw it in the trailer, a little snippet of it, this reminded me much of Twin Blast Ultimate. With Twin Blast Ultimate, to deal the whole big damage, you have to aim it and it is a complete stream of bullets. This reminds me, of course, it won't be anywhere near the length of the damage, but the idea of that the slow, and if you are accurate enough of being a good skill shot ability, then eventually it will slow them into a root. Again, we don't know how long the slow is, we don't know how long the root is, we don't know how it's scaled, and I'm wondering if a card like Ash the Witch, which hopefully you all know by now, is that with abilities every 2 seconds it will apply minus 150 movement speed slow, so I'm wondering how this works with the ability or not. But again, something that's a skill shot. A lot of people have complained recently that there's been too many auto lock on abilities. This hero seems to be completely the opposite, a very unique support, but we'll get into the conclusion once we get there, because finally we have her ultimate, Hyperflux. Both FaZe and her link will get a short movement speed boost, increased attack speed, mana regen bonus and cooldown reduction. Mana regen is of plus 75, which I presume what they mean there is it'll get plus 75 mana regen per second, but we don't know how the length of it. And upon cast, she and her linked ally will gain a 2-second decaying movement speed burst, just like Muriel's boost. God bless Muriel, hopefully she gets a buff in this patch, as I haven't properly looked at because I'm making this video. So this seems a very weird ultimate. Pretty much every ultimate in the game has a slow or knock up or does general damage, even the supports. This is generally a full-on hardcore support hero. Like, all you're going to build is full support. She's going to be a very weak health hero, so you don't really want to build that tanky. but basically you just want to build a lot of health, a lot of support cards, and a lot of mana and mana regen and general maybe even cooldown reduction just to get your abilities and keep spamming them over and over. So what I really like about this is it doesn't focus particularly always on the carries, because the attack speed on this ultimate will focus the carries, but say in the middle game you have your caster middle which has low mana but she needs to somehow defend this tower, you want to try and help there. So this ultimate basically you can ult it, and this will give her quite a bit of mana regen, meaning she can stay in that lane longer and fight longer, and of course you can support her there because you want the support. So, and of course this basically gives her a lot to do. I really like the idea of this kit, and the trailer itself was really badass, having a comic theme which kind of fits with her anime style hero. The only thing I'm disappointed about is that her Sluggo actually doesn't do anything with her kit. There's a really cool emote which I'm showing now, which is shown at the end of the trailer, which is the Sluggo Disapproves emote, which you can get in the game store, but that looks super cute. But I really like this hero, the idea that you can link to heroes, you can actually have good skill shots and combo well with each other and bring in heroes back. I think there's so many skill plays in here, it's such a high skilled hero that I think it's actually going to be really fun to play. And of course its support, hopefully there won't be as many draft dodges as there usually is. But anyway guys, this isn't as scripted or as detailed as most of my hero preview guides are, is because simply the fact is there's so much to cover today, tomorrow and probably the weekend for me. I'm doing a load of videos to try and cover everything to get you guys all the information you need in simple videos so you understand everything, because that's why I want to make sure that everyone understands everything coming up to the big patch 40, which honestly I think is going to be the biggest patch quite easily since Monolith has released. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'm going to shut up now, try to do another video. I hope you enjoy all the Paragon content on this channel, and I'll see you next time.